Hi everyone, and welcome to Whiteskys Wisdom. This is an unboxing review of my new cards, DHARMA Cards by Priya Hemenway, a meditation kit on the teachings of the Buddha. It includes 36 cards and a guidebook, and it says to help create spiritual harmony in your life. So you get to see how large the box is here. Goes very well in your bookcase here. Very attractive looking set from the outside. Now this came unpackaged without plastic around it from the store, so I quite like that. No excessive packaging at all. Okay, so the guidebook there. All right, and on the back it says, for 2,000 years of teachings of, you have to excuse my pronunciation here, Gautama Buddha have brought peace and harmony to the lives of countless people, speaking at a time when people wanted change. He broke existing traditions and offered truths he had discovered for himself. The teachings he imparted to his disciples were gathered together to form the Dhammapada, I think it's pronounced, or the way of truth. Here, Buddha's Dhammapada is presented in a form that makes it easy to use as a meditational tool. This kit not only includes beautifully illustrated cards inscribed with the Buddha's wisdom, but also an illuminating guidebook to help provide deeper understanding of the Buddha's words and intent. Dharma cards will inspire you to meditate on your own truths and to act upon them in ways that will make your world a more harmonious place. Okay, and she's also been the author of the Tibetan Buddhism deck, the Tao box, and the Hindu gods. Okay, so we'll open it up. Now the outside's quite sturdy, very sturdy actually. All right, and as you open it up, the guidebook on one side and the cards on the other. So I'll just start with the guidebook here. So it just slides out. It's quite a substantial guidebook. Same as the front, just different colour. Okay. All right, so the guidebook itself, the writing is reasonably okay. It's not too small. It could be slightly larger, but no, it's okay. Nice thick pages, not glossy either too. I quite like it when they're not glossy. Okay, so yes, contents of course, and they're numbered. Okay, so in here they're numbered, so card 5, card 1, whatever. Okay, beautiful artwork, gorgeous artwork here, beautiful mandala. So it gives you a little bit of a description on what the Dharma cards are here. A little bit of a thing here at the bottom. Awareness is the key, so don't go to sleep or life will pass you by. Practice awareness and enjoy your life. Be watchful and be free. Beautiful. Okay, so the meaning of the word Buddha here. Some more words of inspiration. And get to the bit about the cards. Okay, meditations on the teachings of the Buddha here. The text on the cards. Okay, so yes, it's got 1 mind, 2 choice. So we'll go with number 1 here. Mind is a great obstacle to freedom. It chatters all day long about things that are merely distractions, and it is great at imitation. You are a virtual prisoner, and unless you come to understand the way your mind works and learn to watch it carefully, you'll never be free to climb to the heights that are clearly capable of reaching. Mind constantly swings from side to side, from past to present, from what happened yesterday to what tomorrow will bring. Watch your mind, watch it carefully, and you will soon see that its basic function is to keep you operating in such a way that you will remain obedient and fearful. Every small desire you entertain takes you into the future, helping you escape the past. And like a clock, your mind ticks away, often quite frantically. between these two extremes. Slow down, Buddha says. Slow down and become more aware. Watch the ticking clock and don't let it possess you. Become aware of the present moment. It is not in the past or the future. You will find what you are looking for. Beautiful. So yes, 3 truth, 4 awareness. Okay, so they don't have a picture on them of the card here. Just the number and the word to do with the card, but we'll get the cards out and have a look. We'll just see if what's at the back here. Okay, so here at the back here, card 1. Statues often portrayed Buddha sitting in a position of meditation. Here his left hand makes a gesture of teaching or turning the wheel of Dharma. His right hand makes a gesture of benevolence and peace. He sits upon a lotus signifying his awakening, and the circle of light behind his head represents his divinity. Okay, so we'll have a look at the cards. So yes, there's 2 little finger mark things here to help bring the cards out of the box. Okay, they're just in a cardboard little box here. The actual packaging itself is cardboard, and it's actually a lot sturdier than most. So I think this will be a great place to keep your cards. I think if you're using them quite often too, a great way to store your cards here. All right, so there isn't a little cutaway here. So opening it up, it could be a little bit of a, yeah, no, it opens up quite easily here. Okay, so the cards themselves. Okay, so each one has a different picture on the front. Okay, and I think this would be card 1. Yes, so mind. Our words are created in our mind, and we live as if these worlds are real. Our thoughts and our actions bring misery and complications, and we have no freedom. In our mind, we create the world, and we live as if this world is real. To realise the truth and free ourselves, we must pass through the doors of awareness. And it's got a little chapter 1 at the bottom there. So with a hand in the background. Okay, so yes, that as I read too in the guidebook there, it gives a description on what the picture means, the symbology in the picture. So I do like that element of these cards, very much so. I'm not Buddhist, but I do like hearing about the various teachings. I'm very much into mindfulness at the moment, and meditation too. So I think these cards will be a great benefit. Okay, so we'll just have a look at each card. 1 mind. 2 choice. 3 truth. 4 awareness. So it looks like a combination of photos on some of these. Beautiful prayer flags. Thoughts. Collecting honey. As the bees collect nectar without injuring the flowers, so should you move through life. Watch your actions, learn about yourself, and don't compare your ways with others. The words of those who are unaware are like withered flowers. They are faded and have no scent. Aloneness. Distractions. Serenity. The river. The master. Silence. Forgetfulness. Practice. Heaven and Hell. Now the card stock itself is very, very sturdy. I'm really impressed with the quality of these cards, I must say. 16, Death. I think they'd shuffle really well. We'll do that in a second. The Body. The colours are muted, not too bright. There's a bit of shine on the cards too, you'll see. But they feel very, very nice. So the one side's shiny and the other side's matte. So this is Courage. Discover Yourself. The World. The Guide. Excuse me, I'll just... The Buddha. Happiness. It's a bountiful card there with all the fruit in that bowl. Beautiful. All these beautiful carvings. Testing Yourself. Finding the Source. Anger. Prepare Yourself. Becoming a Buddha. The Way. Pleasure and Bliss. Emptiness. Totality. The Elephant. Looks like more like a dragon to me. Oh, look at this one. Beautiful. Desire. Interesting, this one should have an elephant. Empty your boat. And last but not least, the Awakened One. By day, it is the sun that shines. By night, the moon. The Awakened One is a light, and this light always glows. Okay. So yes, wonderful size. Fits really well. My hand's not overly large, and these fit really well in my hand. As I said before, the card stock is really sturdy. Has a tiny bit of give to it, but very good quality. And we'll just see how they shuffle. Oh, slide over each other beautifully. They feel really light in your hand as well. I feel like they've got really good energy to them, I must say. All right. So this could also back up any practice you're doing, whether you're using tarot cards or even if you just pull these alone as well. I think they'd be really beneficial to have. You could sort of have them as like your affirmation cards. You pull out one at the beginning of the day and use that to read over it all day. Help with enlightenment. So I'll just see if one flies out and see what comes. I'm going to take this one. Didn't fly out, but I felt like this was the one. The Master. Finding joy where once there was fear. The Master is liberated. Like a swan, the Master has risen and flown an uncharted path in the sky. The Master has no need of riches. Nothing is accumulated. Nothing is desired. Like a bird of the air, the Master is free, carrying nothing, leaving nothing behind. Yeah, so I could really highly recommend these. That would be a beautiful thing to have just out during the day, and you could have it where you can just read it over and over and over again if you so choose, or even if you just pull it out as part of your practice. But yeah, once again, I'm very impressed with these cards. They've been packaged really well. The guidebook is beautiful and it's got a lot of information in it. And the cards themselves are very well made and are very, very beautiful things. There's lots of symbolism in them too. You could use them as part of a divination. So like there's two fish there, there's a wheel. Looks like it could be a lotus, or you could see it as clouds. So yes, lots of good symbolism in these cards as well. So yeah, this is my unboxing review of Dharma cards by Priya Hemenway. And yes, I hope you enjoyed. So yes, thank you very much. So if you'd like to like, subscribe and hit that bell button if you want to get informed of any new videos I post. I'd just like to say thank you so much, and bye for now.